What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. What's up, Frank? It's good to see you too, sir. Hope you guys are having a good one. What's up, everybody? It is Monday. It's the wrap up. Hello to Matthew Pfeiffer. You are on YouTube. Congratulations, sir. So we had a really good week last week. We're going to jump right into the wrap up. I got a lot of information to go over in a very short period of time because, I'm just trying to see how fast I can do a baby what. So it's good to see you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. If you want to invite anybody in, invite them in. We're going to talk some shit. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some upcoming shows and some thank yous, some photos, some good stuff. Last week it was a good week, so thank you very much. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. The first thing I want to do is I want to promote my show with Landon Nolan. So right away, I do want to talk about that one because that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So Landon Nolan and I are playing at the Penguin Point Theater on November 18th from 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. I get to open up the night for Landon, which is super cool. I love being an opener. It's one of my favorite things, because then I get to kind of chill and relax and start the show and enjoy and watch Landon perform. And he's such a great performer, such a great performer. So what's up, David Naylor? What's up, Michelle Hess, Matthew Pfeiffer? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. So I wanted to talk about that really quickly, and we're probably going to talk about it at the end of the show because it's kind of a big deal. So let me know if you can see that stuff right there, baby. So yeah, that's what's going on with Landon right there, man. We're going to be hanging out with him, which I'm super, super stoked for. So this is less than 2 weeks away from the big show on November 18th. I'm going to be opening up the night for Landon. It's at Penguin Point Productions in Oviedo, which is not that far away from here. It's about 25 minutes away from here. I actually used to live in Oviedo. Really nice. It used to be called the Oviedo Marketplace. Now it's at the Oviedo Mall, which is super chill. Looking forward to it, man. This should be a lot of fun. Landon's such a cool guy. I got to meet up with Landon yesterday, and we're going to chat about that as well. I've actually never spent time with just Landon. I've seen Landon a bunch, but I've never actually hung out with Landon in person, just him and I. But it was really cool. So I did want to, guess I should go and get some epic photos. Bro, you should go and get some epic photos. So I'm going to play this for you. Let me know if you guys can hear this because I have no idea. But we went to the Oviedo Mall yesterday, and I got to meet up with Landon. We did a couple takes. I'm really proud of Landon. He crushed it here. So this is Landon and I talking about the show on November 18th, which is really good. Normally I play Kitchens, but I'm super, super, super excited to go to Penguin Point Productions and rock that theater with Landon.
Hey guys, my name is Landon Noland.
I'm Billy Floyd. Good to see you guys.
And we're putting on a concert here at the Oviedo Mall in Penguin Point Theater. Okay, it's going to be on November 18th from 8:30 to 11 p.m.
Yeah, there's going to be drinks, there's going to be music, there's going to be all this awesome stuff, originals and cover. Who's taking care of the drinks?
Calliope Street, right down at that end of the mall.
Dude, it's going to be really, really awesome right here. Some great music. Tickets are only $10. You can get them in advance. You can find them in the description of this video below. And again, it's less than 2 weeks away. Dude, I'm super stoked, man. We hope to see you guys here. Landon Nolan's going to make it happen, baby. I'm just here to warm up the heartstrings. That's it. And he's going to tug them until you remember this night for the rest of your life. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. I love Landon. Landon was great, man. So it was cool. It was cool working with Landon. We did a couple takes, and I got to learn a little bit about Landon's personality. And I got to say, it's going to be a pleasure to watch him perform on November 18th. He's an incredibly gifted musician. He's 20 years old, totally crushing it. And I think we're already seeing some incredible things happen in Landon's career. He's such a dedicated person to his craft. I really think we're gonna see Landon do some amazing things in his life. And I think it's going to be a fantastic show to get there and to meet 20-year-old Landon Nolan at the time that he is in now, and I'm so excited to be able to open for him. So the theater is going to be really cool. I love theatrical performances. Right now we're kind of thinking of more of a theatrical setting, so instead of a venue setting where you're going in and the floor is sticky and people are walking around, we're actually thinking of doing it seated. We do have everything is going to be catered for the drinks. Calliope Cafe right down the road, or right down the right down the hallway from where we were at Penguin Point Theater. They're going to be there taking care of the drinks. They're going to be serving the drinks. It's going to be super cool. So I'm really excited to spend some time with Landon. So I did want to talk about that. November 18th. Tickets are only $10. $10. $10. It's pretty good. You know why that's pretty good? Because the tickets are supposed to be $20. However, Landon worked it out with the theater, and they're going 50-50 because the theater really enjoys what Landon brings, not only to that location, but his Taekwondo school, where he is a master at, is, again, about 100 feet away from where Penguin Point Theater is. So their Taekwondo Academy has brought in a lot of really incredible people to the mall. He's built some really healthy networking connections. So I think it's super cool. Penguin Point Theater, November 18th is a Friday night. I kick it off at 8:30. I think Landon goes on probably around 9:30. I imagine I'll get about an hour, to talk some crap, give some free websites away, and build Nolan up, or build Landon up. I'm excited for him to come out. He's got some great things in store for you guys. And both of us us have some new music in store for everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I did want to talk about that. Let's talk about last Monday. Thank you very much. Good wrap up last Monday. It was Halloween, baby. Frank, you killed it, dude. I agree 100%. He was really happy to be here, and we did a little Halloween thing. We even got some trick-or-treaters, but we didn't know we were going to get trick-or-treaters because when I moved in, it was 2020, and you couldn't really do anything, so we didn't really know. But Michelle was ready to rock and roll. So she was all Halloweened up. She's, wanting to hand out candy. We didn't really know what to do. The dogs were going to lose their minds. We had the show. People are knocking. Luke and Larry are losing their little puppy teeth. Just getting nuts, man. But we had a really good night on Monday. It was cool. Thank you for joining me for the wrap up. Last Tuesday, I've been working on a lot of new music. A lot of it is for a new show that I have on TikTok from 7 to 8 on Thursdays. So you guys get some tunes as well, but I'm always trying to put some new stuff out, and TikTok's kind of the wild, wild west right now. Here it is tried and true. TikTok is, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing right now, so we're going to try it out. Although that's kind of the schematic, structure, formula that we've had the entire time here. It is what it is. So what's up, Laney Lerner? What's up, Jeff Lerner? Good to see you. Michelle Hess, David Naylor in the house. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, man. One on YouTube. That's Matthew Pfeiffer 7 on Facebook. So I most certainly appreciate it. Good wrap up last Monday. Thank you guys. Last Tuesday was a lot of new songs. These new songs right here. So these are all the new songs. I don't know if, that's a bunch of them. So all new tunes. I just added another one today. I was like, I totally forgot I even played that song. I've never played that for you guys before. Let's put that on the list. So that was pretty cool. Last Wednesday had a really good Patreon show. Thank you guys very much for joining me. We always have fun during the Patreon shows. That was a lot of new music, some music I had never played before, parts of it, even working on some brand new originals. So one of the things with the Patreon show is I'm pretty much right on the Patreon show. They all you guys get the insight on what's going on before we do anything publicly. I did that with a great Commodore, and we continue that today. Frank and I are working on our back and forth. We're working on our dialogue, Frank, but I believe in you, bro. You're really coming up. You look more confident, you feel more confident, you look much more comfortable in the chair behind the microphone. I'm really proud of you, man. I'm excited for them to really see you, come into your character and bring this character of yours to fruition, because you just don't stop talking when the camera isn't on. When the camera is on, for some reason you just you skeleton up, dog. But we'll get there. So yeah, man, really good time last Monday, last Tuesday. Great Patreon show. Thank you guys so much, man. We had such a good time. Just a lot of fun playing tunes, new tunes, taking requests, working on old tunes. It was a good time, man. And also, we have three new patrons that have joined us this past weekend. So we had Lisa Wine, who has been a friend of mine for over 20 years. She found patrons. She found the show. She's been kind of watching and interacting with the community. She's become a Patreon patron, which is super cool. Huge shout out to Lisa. Lisa, when you see this, you've been added to the private group. Accept the invitation. You'll get to see the show on Wednesday. And also, Laney and Jeff Lerner, our hosts last Friday, they also signed up for Patreon. So huge shout out to Jeff and Laney. Thank you guys very, very, very much. It keeps the whole thing going. We've been playing Friday nights for free for over 5 years. That's a lot of Fs. And it does cost money to do it, but you guys are able to power it. You guys are able to contribute to it, and you allow me to continue to grow and the project to continue to move forward. So awesome Patreon show. You guys have all been sent invitations to the Patreon private page here on Facebook. So go ahead and accept that invitation. You'll see the show on Wednesday. This past Thursday, super cool. I played from TikTok on TikTok from 7 to 8. It was a lot of fun, man. We had a good time. Some new tunes, some new people. It's a brand new atmosphere. It's a brand new environment. It's a brand new frontier, if you will. The TikTok frontier is very, very interesting. The layout is different. The energy is different. And this past Thursday was super mellow. It was just so chill. I played on Monday, Tuesday, had a show on Wednesday. Very chill on Thursday. And then had a great show at Jeff and Laney's on Friday, which we also have some pictures of. Thank you, Laney, Jeff, and Michelle for grabbing some photos for that. So, yeah, man, last Thursday was a lot of fun on TikTok. It's such a cool spot to come out to. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening. What's up, Kyle Nunez? And it's super cool. There's roses, and there's gold medallions, and there's fire, and there's little emojis, and there's likes, and all this cool stuff, man. It's really awesome. We had 2 moderators last week. We had a volunteer moderator, Kyle Nunez, and we had an assigned moderator, Michelle Hess. Kyle, all transparency, as I was setting up the show last Monday, so you hit the go live button on TikTok, but that's actually not real. You don't go live. You go into the settings for the actual live production. And I thought, cool, let me set Michelle and Kyle as moderators. So I went, and I know Michelle she's HEXS. And then I thought you were under Kyle, or at least Nunez. So I typed in Kyle. That didn't work. I typed in Nunez. I couldn't find you, and it turned into 7 o'clock. And I was like, okay. I'll talk to him and get him next time. Go live. But when you joined as an assistant moderator, that was super cool, man. I was like, man, okay, we're on the same path, because I would love for you to do that, and you took the initiative and tried to do it yourself anyway, which you then did. So thank you very much. And again, a huge shout out. Michelle and Kyle were actually going back and forth on Friday night of who could put up the song and the artist, which was really awesome. And Kyle, you were knocking it out. It was kind of fun that you guys were racing to do that. When you do that, that actually gives Michelle freedom, a little more freedom to take some photos, take some videos, and kind of interact with the crowd that's there, be more on top of that. So I think that's a huge help, dude. Thank you so much for that. That was super cool, man. I love you, brother. And again, to have you and Michelle both, Michelle's already a powerhouse. So to have you doing it as well is just, man, that's awesome. Because there's a lot to be managed. It doesn't all have to be managed, but to have more hands and more people being able to do it, I think it makes the interaction better. It makes the environment better. It makes the evening better. It makes things more smoother. We have more stuff to kind of talk about and reference for memories, video, photos, interaction. It's just super, super cool. So a huge shout out to Kyle and Michelle both. Kyle, I'm going to set you up as a moderator this Thursday. If that's cool with you, man, just give me the okay and we'll make it happen. And then I'll actually find you properly on TikTok. I might go live at 7:57, so I have 3 minutes to do the setting and actually find you instead of pushing myself into a 60-second window. Why do you do this to yourself, people? Why, Billy? Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. It's fun. Who knows? We'll figure it out. So a good show last Thursday on TikTok, guys. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. We're going to do it again this Thursday. I got some new tunes. I've been working my ass off. I've been playing a lot of music, and I've been able to add some really, really great songs. One of them is White Flag by Dido, which I've always wanted to play that song. I've always loved that song. So I heard it the other day because there's just so much music. I heard it the other day. I said, I want to learn that one. I was like, all right, cool. Let's knock it out. And I've just been in kind of like a cool little routine where I'm like, great, knock it out. I have another one that was a request from somebody who joined the TikTok feed last Thursday for this Thursday. And I've actually never even, I've heard the song a couple times, but we're going to rock it out. You have to tune in Thursday, TikTok from 7 to 8. It's free. Sign up. Come and watch us play. It's fun. Throw some requests in there. I do my best to honor those. So a really cool show on TikTok last Thursday. Thank you guys very much. Moving on to last Friday, we were with Lainey and Jeff Lerner again. We crashed our kitchen for the 7th time, kids. The 7th time. And did they get a magnet? Oh, they did get a magnet, but not a traditional KitchenKillaz magnet. They got a special magnet, which is a very first one that we've ever done like this ever. And it's a huge shout out to Mike Conway. Mike Conway and I worked together with the design, the 3D printing, the resin printing. We made a really, really cool commemorative item that we were able to give to Jeff and Lainey. It's the very first one that we've ever done, or that I've ever done like this, and it worked out really well. And I thought it was super, super cool. We had such a good time on Friday night. Lainey crushed it as usual. So I do have some photos. I want to go ahead and bring those up as well. We do have we had a good time. Good times, a lot of laughs, man. The after party that we had, we didn't even plan that. We had such a cool after party. It was so much fun. It was Lainey, Michelle, Jeff, and myself just hanging out and having a great time and just talking, and we just enjoyed each other's company for well into the night. It was a great time. So a huge shout out to Jeff and Lainey. And I came home with a new item that I've now added to my life, and I feel much safer now. So let's chat about some of these photos right here. That's right, because this is just a beautiful flower. This is what we got to walk into. It was very, very nice, man. So start out with this pretty little flower right here. Bip. There's the sancocho that we had, a Dominican style, because Lainey is Dominican. So she had 3 different proteins in here, which was super cool. Or 3 different types of proteins. She had chicken, she had sausage, and then she had pork, which was awesome. And then she had the corn, she had the yuca, she had the potatoes. Oh my goodness gracious. It was so good. It was so rich. She even did a little bit of her cornbread cake. Fantastic. That's right. We did the tostones with a little fried pork belly on top of that and thin sliced avocado on top of that. What? Sign me up right here. There's some avocado and sancocho. Great shot right there. Really, really pretty. Just looking good, man. It was so good. Listen, Lainey Lerner has made sancocho before for me. We've had it the great Commodore and I had it. We've been there. We've had it before. But every time we go there, it's always a little bit different. And it's like every single time she cooks anything, she gets better than what you could even think is possible because she's already incredible. Then you go back and you're like, man, I've had this before, but never like this. And the avocado, it set the whole thing off. Alyssa joined us on the show, their daughter, and she had one of the tostones with the pork, with the fried pork. Oh, so good. And the sliced avocado on top of that. little one bites, you sign me right up. This was the pork that she was frying up, and she had never made it before. It was absolutely delicious. So good. She's like, I've never made this before, but you crushed it, Lainey, which was fantastic. This is a great shot of the little background. She also made this delicious coffee, which you can see she's trying to give me more caffeine. I already have a Coke there, Lainey. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Then she gives me this delicious coffee. So it was a great night. That's a great shot, beautiful, and you can see where the flower came from. She's a very loving, also very powerful, colorful person who just loves life and to fill a home with joy and love. And I think she does a great job. And this is just a little bit of the kind of feeling, that the vibe that you get from this photo is very peaceful. It's very relaxing. It's very welcoming. It's full of love, man. But also, Lainey will put your ass in your place if she needs to. She's done it before. That's how she keeps Jeff in order. So another nice shot. If you can see the little KitchenKillaz coaster right here. Compliments of my man Nathan, little menorah. So this is Lainey and I talking, and we were chatting about some of the sancocho right here. Just so delicious. So good, man. We got to talk about a lot of good stuff tonight. Great photo right there. There's some tres leches. Yeah, let's talk about that little bad boy right there. Let me tell you. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of crazy. Oh, wow. Let's give a little, let's go back. Let's go back and go back. Let's go back and go back. Oh, no. Yeah, I done it. There we go. Really? What's going on here? Look at that. We broke it. We broke Google. Look at that. We shattered it. Look at those strawberries. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, it's back. We're breaking Google. Listen, Google, I'm sorry. I'm trying to zoom into this for you guys. It's just not letting me do it, dog. It's not letting me do it at all. Nope. No, says no, none for you. Anyway, tres leches, so good. It was so flavorful. It was so delicious. And it was really awesome. She sent me a video of it before where she was adding, because there's three types of milk. Tres leche, of course, in the cake. So regular cake, whipped cream, sliced strawberries, and 3 different types of milk. You got to watch the show, because as she was trying to figure out the types of milk, I could not stop eating this tres leches. Michelle actually said, she's like, I thought you were going to eat the entire thing. I said, I had a blast, because she couldn't remember what the milks were. And in the time that she was trying to remember, it could have taken forever. I would have been totally okay with that, because I got to eat all the cake. It was so good. Absolutely crushed it, man. So this was part of the fried pork belly that she made. We put that on a tostone, which you can see right down there, and we just topped it with a little sliced avocado. Oh, goodness gracious. Tres leches. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, yeah, we're up in there. Look at that. Look at that tres leches. It's so good. It's so delicious. Look how moist and creamy that is. The sliced strawberries. I just want to build a little house, like right there on the strawberry, and live there and mow. I want to mow my whipped cream lawn, and I want to eat my tres leches cake. So good. So good. Anyway, okay, moving on. Sorry. Another really, really great shot. This is Alyssa to the right, the great Jeff Lerner. As you can see, rocking KitchenKillaz shirts. They've just become KK patrons. You, as a performer, as an entertainer, as a creator, as anybody that tries to pursue a passion, you always hope, wish, and pray for people that you meet throughout your journey, like the Lerners. You really do. You really do. I've been doing this for over 2 decades. They are incredible. I love each one of them. Absolutely fantastic. And you, as an entertainer, again, as a creator, you always dream and hope and pray that people like this walk into your life and support what you do. So I'm very, very fortunate that they're a part of it. Again, we've been there 7 times. 7 times. Oh, yeah, we can definitely see Lerner's shoes. Listen, if you want to talk about Disney/croc lovers, oh, man, these guys absolutely kill it. So this is us talking about that tres leche cake. Oh, so good. So delicious. I couldn't get close enough. I wanted to literally set the camera down on the cake so you guys could see how incredibly amazing that entire cake was. Really, really good shots. There it is right there. Let me see. Can we do a little rotate here? What's going on, Google? No. Don't worry. Just tilt your heads. It'll be fine. So yeah, again, tres leches, making it happen. This is what it looked like. Oh man, we keep breaking it. Nathan, what'd you do? I'm just kidding, dog. Look at that tres leches, just delicious. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to something different. There we go. That's the shot of the night right there. My man Jeff Lerner, jumping into it, baby. making it happen. So this was a beautiful bowl, just a great concoction of sancocho that Lainey had bestowed upon the great Jeff Lerner. And you have a rice base. You can see the corn in there. You can see the yuca, the potatoes. You can see the chicken itself. You can see the sausage, the sliced avocado. So absolutely delicious, man. Now, I got a couple other shots of Jeff eating this, but they're slightly embarrassing. So we're not going to show those today, but we are going to show those on Wednesday during the Patreon show because I just think it's going to be funny. Oh, there's no. Oh man, this might be one of the shots in the night. Like, I just so happy. He's such a happy guy, just crushing it, man. Absolutely having a great time. It was such a fun time on Friday night. A huge shout out to Lainey and Jeff for hosting me again. To Alyssa, to Michelle, and Kyle. Thank you guys very much for all your help. Everybody that jumped into the Friday night show for the shares and the love and the support. So cool, man. We played some good tunes. We had some great food, a lot of laughs, and then the after party after that was just absolutely hilarious. We had an absolute ball. And I came home with a new gift, which we'll also talk about on Wednesday. But that's not for you. That is for you. But it's for you guys. Know what I'm talking about. The ones who know. The ones who don't know, find out on Wednesday. It's new for me, but incredibly awesome. So yeah, good time on Friday night. Thank you guys very much, man. Had a really wonderful time for that Friday, and it was really, really enjoyable. I just had a great time, and I'm excited to come back for number 8. And we bestowed upon them a brand new gift, which we'll talk about on Wednesday, which is super cool. This past Saturday, nice and easy, nothing too crazy. A lot of writing, a lot of music, just making it all happen. Got to hang out. I got to hang out with my boy Josh Mullis for a little bit. The Magic Foot came over. We made some delicious foods, kids. Delicious foods. Let me see if I can actually find it real quick. Let me see if I can find what's going on here real fast, because I'm pretty sure I can. We had gotten, I wanted to make steak and lobster. That's what I wanted to make. I was like, yo, let's make some steak and lobster. This will be fun. So then he goes, hey, are you talking about making that sandwich that we saw on TikTok? Because he sent me a TikTok of this incredible sandwich, which was like, I think they did ribeye with lobster tail, and they did it on this beautiful Texas toast, and it was just really, really great. I said, that's not what I was thinking about, but let's do that. So we did it. And we already have some new things that we want to try, but we learned a lot. And Josh took a couple photos. We took a couple videos. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It was awesome hanging out with Josh, man, one of my best friends. So good to see him. He came over. We got to catch up and play and talk and listen to some music, and we made some great food. So I do want to talk about that a little bit, just because Josh is awesome. I missed the Magic Foot, and I was so grateful to be able to kind of kick it with him this past week. So let me go ahead and bring that bad boy up right there. Oh, yeah. We didn't have to defrost the dog. It was fresh. So I'm going to play this for you guys just because it's a little ASMR. So a little ASMR for you. Let me know if this plays. If it doesn't, I guess I'll have to play it again. I kind of hope it doesn't play so I get to hear it twice. But if it does play, check it out.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Get right out of here. Look at this face. Yep. Love it, man. So we did some lobster, we did some strip steak, and then we took that, we put it back in the cast iron skillet, and I made the steak, he made the lobster. We toasted the toast, of course, and then we scorched it up a little bit in the pan at the very end, give it a nice char on that outside. So this is how it came out of the oven. Then we did a little bit in the cast iron itself, which, again, a huge shout out to Mike and Aaron. They introduced me to Smithy cast iron, which I got my Smithy cast iron. Absolutely incredible, man. Super, super, super delicious. We had a great time. We used strip steak in the one that we made on Saturday. I think we're going to go ribeye next time, and I'm super excited about this one because I'm learning a lot about a lot of things, and we just making some delicious food. I'm hoping to do this. Josh, if you're down to cook some food every weekend, I know you're a busy guy, but I'm always down to get in the kitchen and cook something up with you, dog. We had a great time. Huge shout out to Josh Mullis for joining me. This past Sunday was super cool. I got to take it nice and easy. Got to play a little music, which was really good. I got to meet up with my girl Sarah Shulak, the executive director of Curry Ford West, and we talked about some new things that she's working on with Curry Ford West, new things she's working on with the district, new events that they have going on. We went to a place that I thought was called Canopy Cafe. Same exact address, but they actually changed the name. I don't know how long ago. It's called Rose Cafe. And we were really fortunate when we got there. There were only a couple chairs, a couple seats taken, a couple tables. By the time we left, the entire place was packed. They were on like a 45-minute wait. It was incredible. The food was absolutely delicious. It was so good. So if you guys have an opportunity, Rose Cafe, used to be called Canopy Cafe, 284. It's in Winter Park. Absolutely delicious. Awesome to be able to hang out with Sarah. Really, really good to see her. She's such a mover and a shaker. We vibrate on a very similar frequency. You know, we run at the same RPMs, which is really good. She's super busy and very, very productive. I try to find myself extremely productive and busy at the same time. You know, busy without being productive is kind of, you know, what are you doing? You're spinning your tires, you know, but if you're productive, you're moving forward. That's what you want to do. So it was really great meeting up with Sarah and being able to hang out with her and spend some time with her. We had great food, got to talk about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and she's moving and shaking. We're going to be doing some events with Curry Ford West, I imagine, in the very near future, and which was awesome. Right after that, I got to hang out with Landon Nolan. Why did I hang out with Landon Nolan? Well, let's talk about it. One of the cool things is on November 18th, I get to play a show with Landon Nolan. We're going to be in concert together, which is going to be super cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And again, it's at Penguin Point Productions, Theater, Music, Art, and Community in the Oviedo Mall. Which is going to be really good.
Hey guys, my name is Landon Nolan.
I'm Billy Floyd. It's a good time hanging out with him. It's always a good time hanging out with him. So I do want to bring this up real quick. We're going to chat about this bad boy too. Yeah, we'll get there, Nathan. We're only to Sunday. So I do want to play this again just because. Well, just because.
Hey guys, my name is Landon Nolan.
I'm Billy Floyd. Good to see you guys.
And we're putting on a concert here at the Oviedo Mall in Penguin Point Theater, okay? It's going to be on November 18th from 8:30 till 11 p.m.
Yeah, there's going to be drinks, there's going to be music, there's going to be all this awesome stuff, originals and cover. Who's taking care of the drinks?
Calliope Street, right down at that end of the mall.
Dude, it's going to be really, really awesome right here. Some great music. Tickets are only $10. You can get them in advance. You can find them in the description of this video below. And again, it's less than 2 weeks away. Dude, I'm super stoked, man. We hope to see you guys here. Landon Nolan's going to make it happen, baby. I'm just here to warm up the heartstrings. That's it. And he's going to tug them until you remember this night for the rest of your life. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
Love Landon. So fantastic, man. Really excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to spending some time with him again. November 18th, we're going to make that happen. So a huge shout out. That was my Sunday, which was really great. I had such a good time. It was a really great day. And here we are at the wrap up. So this week, Nathan, you nailed it, dude. This week's a busy week. We got the wrap up tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joining Voodoo Chef, our good friend Eric Youngs, for the Killa Cocktail. So the second Tuesday of every month, I join Eric on his live show, and we go over a Killa Cocktail. And tomorrow I got a great cocktail for you guys. I'm really excited. Actually, Aaron, Mike, and the great Commodore introduced me to this drink just a couple weeks ago. So I'm super excited to bring it in to the show tomorrow with Voodoo. And that is one of the ingredients is sponsored by 512, which is super cool. A huge shout out to 512 for being such a great sponsor. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be with Voodoo Chef. I don't even know what time it is. Maybe 7, maybe 8. Nathan might know. I don't know. I should probably figure that out. So tomorrow I'm doing a Killa Cocktail. Wednesday we got a Patreon show. Thursday is TikTok, and this Friday we're going to have Voodoo Chef here in the house with some of his students from his culinary school, creating an incredible meal in the kitchen while the great, not Frank, sorry Frank. While the great Eric Youngs and I, we're going to duo up on some tunes this Friday. We're going to be playing some tunes. My man Eric is going to be singing and jamming. I'm just going to be following along, offering a little supportive music. I'm excited to play with Eric. I think it's going to be a great time. He's a good musician. He's been playing music for a long time. He's been chefing for a long time. So him and some of his culinary students are going to be right here in the kitchen on Friday, which is super cool. We're excited to have this team. I'm excited to see Eric again. And we're going to be playing some jams. And that is at the tail end of Tuesday night, which is tomorrow when I get to join him for the Killa Cocktail, which is super, super cool. Where is this being shown? What is this? Are you talking about Voodoo's show or this show? Or are you talking about Friday's show or Penguin Point Theater show or TikTok show? I don't know. What's up, Mama Floyd? Well, there's a Mama Floyd. There's a Papa Floyd. What's up, Papa Floyd? Good to see you, dog. So, yeah, man. So that's what we got going on. That's what we got coming up. Tomorrow, Killa Cocktail. Wednesday, Patreon. Thursday, TikTok. Friday, Eric Youngs in the house, baby. He's going to be right here with some of the students from his culinary school. I think Spider's going to be here as well. I love Spider. It's my dude. So it's going to be really cool to see these guys on Friday night. We had a great menu for you. We got a great set list for you. I'm really excited. I'm going to get to play with Eric for a little bit. We actually never played together, so we're going to see how it goes. But It's going to be a blast, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Nathan, I actually have the link invitation to the show. I want to say it's on Voodoo's Facebook page. So that's what I want to say it's on. Let's see if we can find this together. I will research this for you while we're live because it is important, and I should also have this information. So let me see if I can find the Great Voodoo Chef and see where we're gonna be live, baby. I think we actually got an email about it. Let's check it out, buddy. Let's figure out where we're going tomorrow. Maybe we can just jump in there together. Here we go. Voodoo Chef Podcast. Eric Young's invited you. Let's see. It is tomorrow. Oh, no, I lied. That's December's. Oh, cool. I got invited to December's too. Yeah. Oh, when is this one? This is, nope, this is Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. All right. So I still don't know. Hold on a second. Wait. What is this one? Okay, so it goes down at 8 p.m. I got that one. YouTube.com/Voodoo Chef. We start 8 p.m. every Tuesday. YouTube.com/Voodoo Chef. He uses StreamYard as well, so you'll also be able to find it on Facebook. But YouTube.com/Voodoo Chef tomorrow night at 8 p.m. That's what's going on. Super excited, man. Make sure you tune in. We're going to do a killer cocktail, and I'm just doing a small segment, just a little segment, nothing too crazy. Just getting in there, making a tasty drink. I already know what I want to make, and I'm excited to drink it. I got to get some of the ingredients. I think I got to get, well, one, two. I got to get one of the ingredients tomorrow. It's important. Without that, well, I mean, it'll still be delicious, but we just make something else. But yeah, man, super excited. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., YouTube.com/Voodoo Chef. Kill a cocktail on one of their segments. Wednesday, Patron show. Thursday from 7 to 8, TikTok Live. Friday, Eric Young's in the house. Saturday, because of my experience with StreamYard, I've been hired by a band out of Melbourne to help them release their brand new album in December virtually with the multicam, the multi-stream. So they found out about my StreamYard abilities, and we've been talking, and they have hired me on to be able to help them debut their album to their crowd. They're a touring band. They have been around the world. These guys are making it happen. They're the real deal, and I'm excited to work with them. So this Saturday, I get to drive out there, and I get to check out their setup, which I love it because I'm an IT dude. I get to see what's going on, make sure they got their account set up. We're going to look at their hardware. We're going to look at their cameras and their cables and their audio interfaces. We're going to make it happen. It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to this Saturday as well. This Sunday, I don't know what I'm getting into, but I hope it's delicious food and maybe a little bit of that leftover drink from tomorrow night. That'd be fantastic. I'll make it again. It'll be a good time. Anyway, so that's what we got going on, man. We got some good times coming up. Great week last week. It's 7:38, almost done. I want to cut it at 7:45. Not bad, which gives me time to play a song for you. But before that, something I did want to talk about, important. Wanted to kind of go over this because, it's just one of those things that I think that, I try to be very honest and forthcoming with you guys. You guys kind of know what's going on. I've always been very transparent with you guys about what we have happening, what we have coming up in the future, what we're working on. And I kind of wanted to bring this to your attention just because I think it's important to talk about. And I think you guys need to know what's happening here. So I'm just going to get into it. Okay. It's a visual thing. Yeah, that's right. November 18th, I'm going to be at Penguin Point Productions.
Hey guys, my name is Landon Nolan.
Yeah,
I'm Billy Floyd. Good to see you guys.
And we're putting on a concert here at the Oviedo Mall and Penguin Point Theater. Okay, it's going to be on November 18th from 8:30 to 11 p.m.
Yeah, there's going to be drinks. There's going to be music. There's going to be all this awesome stuff, originals and cover. Who's taking care of the drinks?
Calliope Street, right down at that end of the mall.
Dude, it's going to be really, really awesome right here. Some great music. Tickets are only $10. You can get them in advance. You can find them in the description of this video below. And again, it's less than 2 weeks away. Dude, I'm super stoked, man. We hope to see you guys here. Landon Nolan's going to make it happen, baby. I'm just here to warm up the heartstrings. That's it. And he's going to tug them until you remember this night for the rest of your life. We'll talk to you guys soon. Yeah, that's right. It's a big deal. So November 18th, Penguin Point Theater. We're going to make it happen, dude. Make sure you get your tickets. It's only $10. It is going to sell out. We've gotten a lot of responses on Facebook. It is seating only, so it is going to sell out. So it's $10, man. It'd be really great. Don't hit me up on the day of when they're sold out and be like, hey, Billy, how do I get tickets? I'm telling you now, it is November 7th. You have 11 days. What is it, 17th, 18th? Yeah, something like that. You got some time. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Almost 2 weeks, kids. Make it happen. $10 a ticket. Myself and Landon Nolan, 8:30 to 11 p.m. It's going to be fantastic. Calliope Cafe is taking care of all the drinks, which is really cool. And we get to play in this beautiful theater. We went and checked it out yesterday. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's jam a jam. Then I'm gonna see what else the night has in store for me. Frank and I. You want to get into it? You want to do the thing? You know, the thing that we did a couple nights ago. We almost got. You're okay. We're gonna do it. Listen, if I don't show up on Wednesday, it's because of that guy. You know what I mean? But let's jam some jams for you guys. Jam a jam. One jam. Sweet Baby Ray, there we go. I tuned for you. Let's see if I remember this one. Oh yeah, that's it. You gotta always remember the key. This is called Was It a Dream? Was it a dream? Or did I see you smiling back at me? Dark hazel eyes that can pierce through the heart of me. Radiant beauty bearing an angel in front of me. So, was it a dream? Or were those not your lips that parted and pressured me? Your supple kiss, it graces my lips. Time stops and calls to me. Motions love to take your love, make it a part of me again. So I wanna know where our love goes when we leave. I don't wanna leave it out to dry. Let's get it wet and see where it leads. I wanna know, could it be too much to ask for you to step from my dreams to me? Walk out of those visions that I've seen in my sleep to me. Wake me from my nightmares where you're not standing near to me. So I wanna know, could I leap to my dreams with you and leave my reality to dive in the happiness that's created by you and me, escaping from the loneliness that echoes and follows me again. So I wanna know where you take me when you leave. I don't wanna wake from my dreams, so please lead me to my sleep. I wanna know, can I stay with you in my dreams? I'm wondering, could you answer a question and clear this up for me now? Clear this up for me. Was it a dream? Or did I write this for an angel that visits me? Is it just me and my crazy contradiction taking me in two directions, leaving everything up to me? So please let me sleep so I can see you smiling right back at me. Dark lips that tell the truth that'll never hold back with me. Motions you to take my love and give it right back to me again. So I wanna know where our love goes when we leave. I don't wanna wake from my dreams, so please lead me to my sleep. I wanna know, can I stay with you in my dreams? I'm wondering, could you answer a question and clear this up for me now? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Clear this up for me. Won't you clear this up for me now? Thanks, guys. So, is their name a secret? They haven't announced the show yet. So until they make it public, I don't make it public. You know what I mean? But once they do, I'll be sharing the shit out of it. But right now they haven't announced it yet. So they're still working on a couple things, making sure they can get everything lined up, all that other good stuff. So it's kind of like in the very beginning of the stages, like I'm going out there to test everything this Saturday. So we're still in testing phase. So we're going to make sure everything works good. Once it gets announced, then I'll feel more comfortable. I might say it on Wednesday just because it's such a private collection of people, such as, a close community. But they haven't made it public. So to a degree, I don't feel comfortable making it public yet. I'm sure you get that. And yes, confetti. You know what I said? Remember what happened on Thursday, Nathan? I said what I said about the Post-it notes, and you said you get that 100%. Yeah, dude, Post-it notes everywhere. They're all over the place, and I'm almost ready to rock and roll the request from last Thursday for this Thursday. That's what I'm going to work on as soon as I get out of here. Speaking of getting out of here, Frank and I are going to get out of here. Frank, we're going clothes shopping. He lost a little weight, so we gotta get him a new wardrobe, So he lost a little bit of weight, and that's okay, Frank. It's okay. It happens. The good thing is we get to donate those clothes, and we get to give that to somebody else that can use those clothes. And then you and we get to go on a little bit of a shopping spree, dude, and build you a good little wardrobe. I'm excited. I'm excited to get you a new pair of glasses. You've had those glasses for a long time. Thank you, Tom Sanservino. Appreciate it. So, yeah, man, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much. Stay hydrated. As I tried, I swore I was going to drink this water, and I haven't even opened it yet. So, don't always listen to me. But I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a writing day. Wednesday, TikTok. No, I lied. Wednesday, Patreon. That's right, baby. Wednesday, Patreon, 7:05. Thursday, TikTok from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That is a public show. TikTok.com/Billy Floyd Music. Check me out. I take requests. We play some cool shit. We have a good time. Friday, we're going to have Eric Young's right in the house. We're going to be playing some tunes together. This Saturday, I'm headed out to Melbourne to help tag in and learn this cool new technology and share it with this band that we're working on an album release in December 10th maybe, 10th or 11th that we're going to do it. It's going to be super, super cool. Tomorrow, I have a Kill a Cocktail segment on Voodoo Chef. You can go to youtube.com/voodoo. /voodoo. Yeah, youtube.com/voodoo. Something like that. youtube.com. Donde. Yeah. Yep, Voodoo Chef. youtube.com/Voodoo Chef. Make it happen. Allison Basie, Frank needs Lainey to feed him. Right. Frank does need Lainey to feed him, but I'll probably eat it all anyway. Sorry, Frank, you're slower than I am. I mean, you're so bony. So, yeah, man. David, great to see you. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. I love you. I'm going to turn the camera off because it just looks kind of cool. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. And I'll see you Wednesday at 7:05.